1, 2, 3.
Are you tired? All you do is sleep all day. In case you are wondering, Houdini is okay. A few years ago, he ended up breaking both his legs on separate occasions. I don't even want to get into it. He has little plates in his legs, and on the left leg here, he has very thin skin around those plates. And sometimes if he, rough plays with his brother, he gets a little wound, and he always licks off the bandages somehow. So I have to be very dramatic and wrap them both exactly, so he doesn't continue, hurting himself. But we're almost healed up, but yeah, we just need to keep these on. So he's okay. He's perfectly fine. He's just a little menace sometimes. Anyway, are you ready to tell him what we're making today? All right. On today's episode of Free Unsolicited Cooking Knowledge, we'll be making a faux Loma. Thank you. Okay. Welcome back, my little spoons. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I'm what? The missing ingredient to your kitchen. As you saw, today we are making a Paloma, which is a non-alcoholic version of the drink of a Paloma. And the reason why we're making this drink today is because I'm about to hit my 2-year sobriety. A day that I thought would never come. But yeah, this was a new drink I discovered recently, and I really wanted to share that with you. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna need for this recipe is a fresh lime. Here we are, 1 lime. And before we cut into it, I kind of like to roll it on a hard surface, get those juices going in there. All right, we're gonna cut this. My gosh, Cody, this is the dullest knife. Hold that thought. Okay, take 2. You're gonna embarrass me on my show? Lord. Okay, I'm cutting the ends off, and I'm going to make some slices. I'm gonna cut it in half. Basically, I just need I need a lime sliced to rim my glass. Okay, here we go. All right, people. I also sliced my pinky finger the other day. Yesterday, technically. Peeling potatoes. It's my first potato, and I peeled the tip of my finger, so I'm really trying to avoid the lime juice. Okay, so we have our little lime slice, and I'm gonna grab the glass that I'm going to use, and I'm just gonna rim it. This is the type of glass I'm using. Also, it's clean. I just wanna be clear, it's clean, but we have hard water, and I feel like I need to do a dishwasher clean. Anyway, I have the lime on the glass rim, and I'm just running it around like that. Beautiful, okay. Almost shattered that. And the next thing I'm gonna do is get the rimmer, and the ingredients that we're going to use to rim our glass for this particular drink is Tajin, one of my all-time favorite things. Also, I don't know if this is a traditional Paloma because I got this recipe from a restaurant I went to recently, part of their non-alcoholic section or mocktails, and I fell in love with it. So I took a picture of the ingredients list, and I have been hooked ever since. Okay, I'm just shaking this onto a plate. Okay, nothing too crazy. And then we're going to just rim this. Just spin it around. Make it look pretty. Maybe get really, really wild with it and do a wider rim. Whoa. I like the spice. Okay. Beautiful. Cute. Oh, there's a bald spot. Okay. Okay. Now that you've rimmed your glass in Tajin, I'm going to grab the next thing, which is ice. Nothing fancy, although I do want an ice maker because I love ice, and I'm just kind of sick and tired of having to refill these and put this in our freezer. I'm that lazy. All right, anyway, 1, 2, 3. We could probably do 4. 4, 5, 4. We'll do 4. Yeah, 4. Okay. Okay, so now we have the ice in the glass, and the next ingredient I made ahead of time because I wanted it to be cooled off. And it's not in a traditional Paloma, this next ingredient, but the restaurant that I went to had this as one of their ingredients, and let me tell you, life-changing. Anyway, that ingredient is rosemary simple syrup. I made it yesterday, and it's in my little dollar store water bottle. So basically it was 1 cup of water, 1 cup of white sugar, and 2 sprigs of fresh rosemary. I brought it to a boil, boiled it for about a minute, turned it off, let it steep for 30 minutes, let it cool off, put it in the fridge, and here we go. I'm not gonna lie, it smells very strong of rosemary. Also, you could buy this in stores. I could not find anything near me. You know, I went to Winners thinking they had like specialty things. They don't. A lot of them are like berry or lavender, you know, what's popular right now. Woo! Woo! That is very rosemary-esque. Anyway, also the restaurant didn't do measurements, so I'm just eyeballing this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do should I do a tablespoon or half a tablespoon, Cody? This is a tablespoon, so like a shot worth. You know what? No, I'm gonna do half. You know what? I found a teaspoon. So we're gonna do 1 teaspoon. It's very syrupy, in case you're wondering. Going in. I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons because that does not seem like the sweetness is gonna counteract any of the juice. Okay, rosemary simple syrup in. Now the next ingredient, which I absolutely love, and it is not everyone's cup of tea, I mean, not everyone's juice, and that is grapefruit juice. I couldn't think. It's been a day. Here we are, beautiful grapefruit juice from Tropicana, not sponsored yet. Shake that up, get all those little, you know, little fibers at the bottom mixed in. And I'm going to fill this about halfway, I think. Beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. So now that you have your grapefruit juice in there, the next ingredient is going to be seltzer, or basically carbonated water. And I bought San Pellegrino yesterday and I tried this with this and it was not fizzy enough. It was too light in my opinion. So I did the next best thing and I made my own bubbly water in my little soda stream and I made it extra spicy. So here we are. I hold down the button for a very long time. Did you hear that? It's probably very dangerous, but we live in a dangerous world, okay? This is just what I like, okay? So this is very, very fizzy water that I made at home, but I'm assuming you can use, what's the other one? Perrier. Perrier is usually really fizzy. And did you know Perrier, I think, is naturally carbonated, which is crazy to think of. Anyway, so we're just pouring, just a little more. The next part is lime juice. I'm just gonna squeeze it. I need to avoid my finger. In we go. This is a little messy. We're gonna do 2. We're gonna do, okay. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, it hit my finger. Oh, hang on. Okay, and that's the drink, but we are missing one little ingredient, and that is dried garnish oranges. Is that what you call them? I made these yesterday as well. I wish I did have some grapefruits on hand because they make like such a beautiful deep ruby color, but come on. Like, come on, look how cute that is. Maybe I'll do a half one. Look, it's so cute. So cute, and we just right there. Oh, and there we are. Oh my goodness. So cute. I love this episode. Quick, easy, delicious. Anyway, so now that we are all set, it is time for... You need more enthusiasm. It's my 2-year sobriety. It's time for...
PTT.
PTT. Paloma taste test, but it's Paloma, like faux. Anyway, we're gonna be back for a TTT taste test time. Also, I just realized in the last part I didn't mention how I made the dried oranges. So basically I sliced the oranges and I put them on a rack, like I guess a cookie rack, on top of a tray so there was like a good airflow. I sliced them, placed them on that rack, then I put them in the oven on the lowest temperature of the oven setting and I let it go for like a couple of hours and it just naturally pulls out the moisture of the oranges and then you end up with a beautiful little garnish. Anyway, here we are. It's such a beautiful drink. I'm gonna stir it because I really, really, really want to taste the rosemary syrup. Okay. It smells like summer to me. All right. That's good. I wish it was a little sweeter. I feel like the one at the restaurant was a little sweeter, but it could also be because they have like not a homemade rosemary syrup, but that is refreshing. And the Tajin, adding that spice, like, I love it. Delicious. I feel like I have Tajin on my lips. Would you like a taste?
Sure.
I don't know if this is gonna be your type of drink.
We shall see.
There you go. Also, the rosemary is like very subtle. It's not overpowering, so I'm glad I didn't do more than that, but.
It's refreshing.
Not your drink?
No.
You can have it if you want.
I have my own drink already.
See.
I could sip on that, like, you know, on a summer day.
Also, if you want more sugar, just add more sugar to it. I'm just saying the one from the restaurant that I had was sweeter.
Simple syrup, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking, but it's, I love it. I love it. I just wanted to say that one of the best decisions I ever made was becoming sober. I think that so many great things have entered my life, and all the things that weren't serving me have been filtered out. And every day, yes, it is difficult and hard, and this winter was a little bit of a struggle staying sober, I'm not gonna lie, but I persevered and I made it through, and my goal was to do 2 years sobriety, and I don't think I'm gonna break that. I think I'm just gonna keep going. I think that so many great things comes from being sober, and if it's one recommendation I can make, it is becoming sober. Also, I just wanted to say for my little spoons out there, just to kind of inform everyone, earlier this week we did have to put down our cat D'Artagnan. He fought a good fight. He had so it went from kidney failure, then back to kidney disease, and then with his crazy regimen of drugs and meds and IVs daily, he lived another 2 years, but within the last 5 days or last weekend, his body couldn't do it anymore. So I just wanted to say that this drink also is to cheers him, 14 years old and just a little angel. But I just wanted to let you guys know, in case you don't see him in videos anymore, that is why. But with that said, cheers D'Artagnan. Thank you, my little spoons, for lasting this long in the video. I know it was a short little video on how to make another non-alcoholic beverage, but today marks a very big milestone in my life, and I don't think I'll ever go back. Yes, 2 years was my goal, but I'm going to surpass that because my life has changed so positively with being sober, and if there's anything I can preach in life, it's take care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and the things you want in life will start to become attracted to you, and all the crap in between it just goes away, all right? Or, you know, it leaves you. Think of it like as the ultimate spring cleaning, okay? And I'm 2 weeks out from graduating from my horticultural program, and I cannot believe how fast this year has flown by. And I'm super excited to share with you what I've learned along the way and do a lot more farming videos. Of course, I'm not looking forward to the physical labor, but anything to get out of the house, all right? Thank you, my little spoons, and you know what? Palomas. See ya. My heart is